Hey everybody, Hidden Object Guru here, back with more Crow's Eye! We're gonna find out what's going on in this mysterious area. Full of, I don't know, documents to read, and it doesn't seem to be poisoning us, although everything's green for some reason. Alright, here we go. Of course. Classy. The coffee she off? Kaffa? Wow. Yeah, you've really phrased that weird. It sounds like you're saying you came and talked to his wife, but why did you offer something to his wife? See what I'm saying? Like, you strangled her, and I mean, we already knew that you killed his wife, but the way you've phrased that reads very strangely. Like, what offer were you making his wife when he was the scientist, is my point. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Grabbing hold. No, can't grab there, can't grab there. Alright, well, loop around the other way. Okay. Great, more mazes. Exactly what I was hoping for. I'm kidding. I don't know how much longer this game is, but it's not like the plot is really escalating. Like, we're just trapped in a place and things keep getting more and more awful, but we don't really have a good sense of the stakes. It has taken this long for him to be really clear about what he's trying to do, and the answer is, I guess, immortality. Which, you know, pretty good thing to want to chase, although we have in no way seen any experiments related to immortality or suggesting that he's proactively working on that. But like I said, you know, maybe we'll get to the plot eventually. I'm just saying, for right now, for now, it doesn't seem like that's a priority of the game or the character. Oh, I need a block over there, don't I? Alright. I'll check to make sure, but it looks like it. What did that do? Oh, good, it did nothing. I can flip that switch, though. Do I have enough to get all the way across? I do! Yeah, we needed a block. I mean, I guess I knew that, but it's good to check is my point. Let's go flip that switch, shall we? Yay! I'll take you, my good sir. Let's go have adventures! Oh, Companion Cube. You're a popular character from fiction. Well, that was embarrassing. Massively overshot there. You know, worked out, but... What?! There, problem solved. The answer was, don't try and get fancy with it, Hogaru. You're not helping anything. Okay, jump. Slow-mo jump. Slow-mo jump. Slow-mo jump! Regular jump. Alright, so that's 2 down. A bunch to go. Slow-mo jump, which is just as easy when you're carrying an item as when you're not, so that's good. Alright. How do I get there? Oh, okay, there's actually a ramp for it. Good to know. Oh, wait, how do I get in here? I bet I can drop down on the other side and then push it the rest of the way out. Or maybe not. You know what? Figure it out later. Boom. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'll figure it out in a second. For now, we're just going to focus on jumping. Or in this case, forgetting to press the jump button or slow down time, which I have to do. Let's try that again. Alright, I got the sprint button, I got the jump button, I've got ready to go. Alright, that's 3, and just one more. Yeah, oh, I was just supposed to pull it aside. See, there's a door on the other side. That's all of them. Thank you, kind sir. I would like to take the elevator now. Really? Holtwick doesn't have any sage thoughts to offer on this turn of events? Not gonna make me listen to him gas on about this nonsense? It seems to be his favorite thing, so, you know, I'm a little shocked. Yay, loading! I suppose I could have done that before the end of the last level, the last video, but I didn't know how many more... Wait, were we going up? You know, I'm sure we were actually going down, I just wasn't paying attention. Do you recheck the gamepad every time?
Dr. William Holtwick has asked me to take his place for a while. I think it's important that I duly introduce myself. My name is Evelyn O'Donnell. What's your name?
No idea.
Not answering is also an option.
Alright, here we
but
go.
I'd rather you did answer. This attitude will get you nowhere.
Okay. Alright. How did you know that was a dog? Alright, so they're just messing with people's heads. Although, if I knew who that was to start with, that would probably have more impact on me. Now that they've been regressed to childhood or whatevs. Hey, it's an old-timey computer! Nice. I do enjoy old-timey computers. Craft. You know, while we're here, let's, make a couple more bandages, heal myself up. Yes! It finally happened! I got 2 bandages! Alright, I now have a respectable amount of health, finally. Let's go do some science. You ran into the locked door. That was... Oh! That's weird. 2 elevators. How fascinating. So, the villainous Evelyn O'Donnell, who was vivisecting people and transforming them into birdmen for
I'm
no
sure
reason.
you've realized this by now.
But you're quite mad,
William
yes.
is a genius. He's the mastermind of all of this. He's the brain. The brain
Ridiculous physics puzzles?
together. Without the brain, everything's out of control. People like him have made a difference in history. And in many occasions, they haven't even received the acknowledgement that they deserve. A good way to acknowledge what he's done could be collaborating.
Yeah, you're the worst. I mean, he's the worst too, but you're both the worst, is my point. I should probably turn my flashlight at some point. Alright. What have we got here? Can't move that one. That's obviously a dead end. Come on. Yay, we did it! We made it to a filthy prison cell with a block in it. Nice. And we've got the thing, the companion cube, which we will use to solve puzzles. This is what else are companion cubes for, am I right? Well, companionship, obviously. Not just common sense. Alright, what are we doing now? Another door we can't open because it's blocked. Right. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. I missing? I should probably just try opening the door. Is there a second block around here? No. Ceiling panel to throw the block at, or... Oh, there's another door. With a save point. Oh, there it is. Alright. We're on our way. Boop. Yes, I want to save. Heaven forfend we lose our progress in the game at Crow's Eye. I'm kidding, of course. Alright. Damn it. I need 2 blocks, don't I? Because I need to hover and I need to... Okay. Let's go find another block, shall we? Is there one upstairs? Is there one through these doors? Of course it's blocked from the other side. Why would it not be blocked from the other side? And dear game, thanks for never putting passageways on maps. So I have, no idea which way I'm supposed to go. And here we go. No. Wait. I think I may have something here. Alright, I got halfway up. So now I can have a better look around and confirm that there are no boxes. Good. Alright, is there an extra box in here? Doesn't look like it. And there was no other way to go in there, right? Like I couldn't have gone right at the beginning? No. Alright, so somewhere around here is a second block that we need to use to solve all these puzzles. But it's not in any way clear where it is. It's not back by the entrance, because that would be too easy. They're going to make me carry a box down some stairs to do some puzzles. Although that... Oh, it's literally right here. No, that's the one I already had, dummy. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Huh. And I can't open that. Let's check something. No second block back here. And there was no third passage, no? Huh. Wait, why did moving a block make me be able to open something outwards? Doesn't make sense. Although it's kind of crazy that that's where I'm drawing the line in this game's bizarre conventions. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to fast forward until I figure out what's going on. I will see you there. Sorry, but my goal here is to waste as little of your time as possible. So, long story short, I'm the Hidden Object Guru, and the game crashed. As hard as a game can crash. Do you know when it crashed? This is the part that I think you're going to find interesting. The game crashed as the villain was giving his big, "here's why I did it" speech, where he was laying out the entirety of his evil plan. in the middle of that, the game crashed. And because I was recording the program and not my screen, because that's the way my recorder works, the end result was me losing the last 45 minutes of the game. So,
I haven't been able to do anything but change destiny. Believe me, when
hasn't stopped you from whining about it, though.
My best, but no matter how many trials I overcame, no matter how much I investigated, I wasn't able to accomplish anything.
This key I spent 5 minutes looking for. It was right here.
I don't even know how long I've been here. Although without hope, I trust that you will find the way. I love you.
Another file here? Yes, there was. Alright, so. Long story short. Remember that lady scientist who I was so annoyed by? Yeah. The mad scientist in charge of things killed her. Oh, good, it's a puzzle. You have to turn the whole floor black, just FYI. I already figured it out, because, you know, I'm paying attention. So we're just going to do that. Oh, how did I make them both white? Alright, just gotta wrap this up. You can't move diagonally, as you can see. Okay, and done. Am I not done? Oh, come on, Hogaru. Alright, so yeah. You do a bunch of platforming, you go here through to the end. Oh, shut up, Joker. And then you fall through a pit, and he, at length, explains the entire plot of the game. Which, you know, thanks. They make you walk through this ridiculous, all in the pitch black maze. It's not a blast. So yeah. I'm just going to try and rush through. Oh my god, it's so easy to get lost. Alright. Nope. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Seriously, what am I doing wrong? Seems to be locked, running in a circle. Was that door not open until he stopped talking? I feel like that door wasn't open until he stopped talking. See, I'm pretty frustrated at the moment. The mad scientist, there were a bunch of notes. I mean, if people want, I can do a video that's just the various notes in the game. Because I am not playing the last 45 minutes of this game again. There were lots of jumping puzzles. There was a cute moment where we went back to the location where we first learned how to do jumping puzzles. Only now it was all destroyed, so that was cute. But yeah, the second I do this little jumping puzzle here to jump across twice, we will just start like a 10-minute speech by the villain. And I got 6 minutes in. That's an estimation. I got like 6 minutes in and the game crashed, so let's find out together, shall we? I died. I forgot to do slow-mo. Oh, does it not matter? No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, spoiler alert. If you actually make the jumps, he closes the door on you, and you start doing this fall thing. As you can see. Ugh. It's a very strange world this game is set in. This makes it seem like it's all a fantasy of some sort of matrices.
Had to arrive someday.
Alright, so now I'm just going to let this guy talk for a minute while I go and get something to drink. Because I've already watched this once, so enjoy.
you have many questions, and I'm going to grant you the pleasure of knowing the answers. In the first place, allow me to introduce you to your father. 20 years have passed since you last saw him. Well then, the first answer I suppose you want to hear is why you're here. You see, truth is, the only one to blame for you being here is your own father. I guess that during your walk through the university, you have heard about something called the Philadelphia Experiment. In 1943, the U.S. Army came asking me for help. They told me they needed to find a way to make their ships undetectable, dodging the enemy radars. They offered me a great deal of money and, for the good of science, I accepted. I was in charge of a group belonging to the scientific elite of the time, and we developed a system based on electromagnetic waves to create a field that surrounds the ship so the sound waves coming from enemy radars would get through it. Something went wrong. I don't know whether it was due to some miscalculations or the executors manipulating everything wrongly. But what at first was meant to be an inoffensive experiment ended with the lives of 10 submarines and a one-way ticket to the madhouse for others. The only person who got out of there unharmed was your father. Once the experiment finished, the survivors were transferred and examined. I had to carry out some tests on Benjamin. I discovered his brain activity surpassed the usual limits, so I decided to investigate further. Years later, I called him to come to this university to investigate several disappearances, of which I myself was guilty for. And to carry out as many tests as I willed without having to give bureaucratic explanations. That was when I discovered the cause of his high brain activity. A part of his brain had awakened, which responded to dangerous stimuli, recreating a possible future according to the present events. That's to say, he was able to have premonitions whenever he or a loved one was in danger. As you've observed, the university is full of cameras, and all of these monitors reflect what's been going on all this time. I forced your father to watch you in the few dangerous
Oh my
situations
god, he's still
you've
talking.
encountered.
I went to another room and tweeted about this. And then came back and he's still talking.
I wanted to use those studies to play God. But during these 20 years, I haven't found a way to profit from
you were the
such
worst.
power.
Really, how could you?
Was bringing his stimulus
Alright,
to the limit with
this is roughly where it crashed last time.
has also failed. Another thing I suppose you'll be asking yourself is,
Here we go.
what is this place? As you may have already figured, it's not any ordinary university.
Oh my
Some
god.
years ago, nobody wanted me to become part of their projects, given the fact that I'm well known for my lack of morality. I decided that my knowledge had to be shared with promising young prodigies on the fields of science and medicine,
You mean in?
who would have no qualms about doing what others would categorize as atrocities. They are necessary sacrifices.
But what have you accomplished? Nothing is the answer. You've accomplished nothing.
What would become a medicine if atrocities and perfidous features of which
Oh
humanity
my
repents
god, he
from
doesn't know any
had
words.
taken place? The end justifies all means. That's why I created this
Can we stab this
institution,
guy in the neck
where
and
only
make
the
this be
most
over
bright
with?
and decided people would be chosen by
You mean dedicated!
to work under my orders.
What is happening?
As experiments advance, it wasn't enough to have 1 or 2 laboratories locked with a simple key at the university. I needed a place where nobody could snoop around. And what better place could there be than right beneath it?
So I crawled out,
Once to this point, and having satisfied your curiosity,
drilled out a giant prison, sorry, city-side space under
You'll
it.
be an excellent test subject. This is only the beginning!
Is this seriously the end of the game? Oh my god. Wow. Sorry, the idea that we got to the end of the game and didn't get a chance to kill that guy. Oh, wow. And now, in case you're wondering, yeah, are there cockroaches crawling across the screen? Yeah, sure. Alright, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. My god, this game. Okay. Ryan Wiley, you were terrible at your job. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I thought it was the voice actor for the Joker playing the other guy you rescued. Was he supposed to be the same guy? I guess. And we're done. Alright, as I said, thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Sorry I skipped the last half hour of the game when the thing crashed on me, but here we are. Can't take it back. Seriously though, I do appreciate it, and if you had a good time, don't know how that's possible with this video, please like and subscribe, and you can find many other things to watch elsewhere on the channel, because this playlist is, other than a couple of bug reports, happily over. Wow. Yeah, so you're absolutely free to do that. And you can, if you have any questions or suggestions, you can find me over at GC_Danny on Twitter. And I guess if there's anything else, find me elsewhere on the channel. But until then, au revoir.